some days ago, I'm watching a podcast from this guy, Matthew Walker. He's an expert on sleep and all that. And I think, okay, perhaps my sleep needs improvement because some time ago, I was just planning, okay, what other thing should I improve on? And the answer came to me, sleep. And so I'm watching that podcast. Actually, I was watching two of them. And he convinced me again that, bro, 8 hours of sleep are very important. Because, bro, otherwise, if you have less, you have less energy, worse mood, potential diseases, worse health, worse mental health, worse gains in the gym, bro. If you work out, which you should. And I'm thinking, like, yeah, man. I mean, he's right, of course, and I knew the importance of sleep. But why was I not sleeping like around 8 hours, or at least 8 hours in bed? Because obviously sleep quality is not the same as hours in bed in terms of, you get the point. It's different. I was thinking, I want to spend more time helping you, bro, through these videos, planning, scripting for what helps me, also growing the business and focusing in general on stuff that I like, on my purpose, self-improvement also. You get the point. I mean, not necessarily school and other stuff I don't necessarily like, which is, of course, like, yeah. But at the time, I was having like 7 hours of sleep, something like that, maybe less. Because I thought, man, I want to get more work done, more to be productive, to improve myself, spend more time improving myself. But guess what, bro? That even 7 hours was not enough. Because, bro, literally, I was waking up. I'm telling you just what I did, right? For a long time in my routine, and still now, like reading the Bible first thing in the morning in terms of task. After going to the bathroom, of course, and all that. Yeah. And checking the weight, blah, 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 blah. And so I read, before, when I had like 7 hours sleep, I wake up, do these things, go read the Bible, and literally my eyelids were closing, bro. Even with around 7 hours in bed, I was still sleep deprived. Of course, it makes sense. It sounds so silly. Of course, I was. And so I was getting sleep, and I literally was reading the Bible there. And I was like, was passing out, bro. You might say, oh, no, because the Bible is boring. First of all, it's not. Second of all, even in my work, I was sometimes having this, which is not good. And so guess what, bro? Guess what? The biggest change I made was just obviously sleeping for longer. So I said, okay, at 10 p.m. I gotta go to bed, 6 a.m. wake up. And so I began doing that. And guess what? The first day of implementing this, bro, in the morning, guess what? I woke up and I felt energized and alert and awake instantly. In an instant, I was like, wow, that's some pretty good results. And man, I'm thinking like, man, this is worth it for real. And then it became my new standard to have like around 8 hours of sleep. Fair enough, sometimes you might mess up, but you gotta make sure you do your best to get around 8 hours in bed. And so also after, I think yesterday I made a change also to wake up, to go to sleep not at 10 but at 9:30, and to wake up at 5:30, so that it's still around still 8 hours, but just earlier going to sleep and earlier waking up, and still 8 hours. And the reason why is because I also concluded, yes, 100% have your 8 hours sleep, and also if you want to be productive and get work done and all that, bro, I realized, man, you need more time to get work done in the morning. Otherwise, things might mess up your schedule or something later in the day. You might not get your work done. You might not get this stuff done, and it's horrible because you don't get any productive things done in your day. It's not good. So I'm thinking, okay, I need to put I need to make some adjustments. So 9:30 go to sleep, 5:30 wake up, and read the Bible for like a half an hour. And I used to go on runs in the morning recently, but I still want to do my runs, of course, and I need to. But I just moved it a bit later in the day so that I put in the morning more working time, because I need that, bro. I need to make sure that, because think about it, in the morning, bro, nobody distracts you. Nobody You probably don't want to even check notifications and all that. You just wake up with a goal. Work. Just get work done, man. Work done. Get work done. And so so you do that, and you become way more productive, and you are way more productive than you would be if you, for example, chose to do your productive tasks later in the day, but potentially things getting messed up because, I don't know, perhaps you need to go to this event or this birthday party with your parents, whatever, or your parents ask you to go to the supermarket, or something happens and it takes you like half an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. That time was wasted. But in the morning, think about it. You just wake up and do that work, and of course, make sure you get that sleep in. I saw for myself that if I get like 8 hours of in bed, I feel way better after I wake up from sleep. Way more energized, way better mood, way better mental health. And there are studies that also tell that, of course, way better testosterone and way better gains. I mean, muscle, more, you're getting more muscle basically because your body rests more and better. You get more muscle after working out, which is awesome. So yeah, man, this is a quick lesson from me. Indeed awesome. So take notes, please, bro. Take notes on this because you don't want to mess this up, bro. You don't want to just leave this video, watch it a couple of months later, and realize, oh man, I didn't even take action on it. Sebastian told me about this, but what did I do? So please, bro, take notes. So 8 hours in bed, bro. Get your 8 hours in bed and prepare to go to sleep, bro. Let's say 10-15 minutes early. Don't just be, oh, I still have like 15 minutes more, let's work for that. No. Or do another task. No. Because think about it. You will mess it up. You'll still need to go to the bathroom. You'll still want to do that thing, You'll just mess it up. Just make sure 10 to 15 minutes before bed, you're already ready to go to bed. 8 hours in bed, 8 hours of sleep, around that. Because hours in bed are not necessarily hours of sleep, but still, 8 hours in bed, way more sleep, you feel way better. That's number one. Number two, still put time in the morning to actually work on your goals, on your purpose, on your productive stuff. Because obviously you are not distracted in the morning by anyone. You can just do an hour, 1 hour and a half, 2 hours of work, and that's massive. And also, if you're interested in building your discipline, your consistency and confidence like I did, you can check the first link in the description. I put there my program for the first guys. It's free. It's basically a program with all the steps, or the few key tips and steps and systems that I'm used and still using to build more confidence, more discipline, more consistency. So if you want that, if you don't want to feel like a loser anymore, like I used to, bro, literally not keeping your promises to yourself, not being able to get work done, you don't have self-respect for yourself and all that, like I used to be, bro, like I used to not have that, basically, that self-respect, that feeling like a winner, that confidence, discipline, consistency, being able to get work done, and being able to trust yourself that you can do it, man. Well, if you're interested in that, bro, first link in the description. Remember, we're limitless because we never peak if we so choose to. And I'll see you, bro, in the next one. Peace.